They came for Adane's wrapper before the burial mound had settled. "Remove it," her husband's eldest brother commanded, his shadow falling across her doorway like a threat. "A widow wears only black rags now." Adane's fingers clutched the blue Ankara Chukwudi had bought her last market day. The fabric still smelled of him, of shea butter and hope. Her daughter Chisam whimpered against her chest, too young at 6 to understand why the uncles who once smiled now circled like vultures. They took the wrapper, then the cooking pots, then the yam barn Chukwudi had filled with his own sweat. "You'll marry Okonkwo by new moon," the eldest brother announced, gesturing toward a man whose wives already numbered 3, whose eyes held no warmth. "Our brother's seed must not be wasted. His property stays in the family." Property. That's what she'd become, something to be transferred, used, forgotten. But Adane had not survived 8 harvests beside Chukwudi by being weak. That evening, she wrapped Chisam in thin cloth and walked to the compound of Mama Nkiru, the oldest woman in Umuoba, whose word the elders still respected, despite her bent back and clouded eyes. "Grandmother," Adane knelt, her voice steady though her heart hammered, "I need your wisdom." Mama Nkiru's weathered hand touched her head. "Custom is not cruelty, child. They forget this. Come, let me teach you how to fight with old words." For 3 days, Adane learned. She learned which customs were sacred and which were twisted by greed. She learned that Igbo tradition protected widows through the umana, not imprisoned them. She learned that her voice, though small, had roots in ancient law. On the 4th day, she requested audience before the village elders, a bold move for any widow, unthinkable for one so young. The square fell silent as she spoke. "My husband honored his family. I will honor his memory by raising his daughter in dignity. Our tradition says a widow chooses her path during mourning. I choose to farm his land, preserve his name, and let Chisam inherit what her father built." "The land belongs to the family," a brother shouted. "And I am family," Adane replied, her eyes meeting the eldest's. "Or have you forgotten that marriage makes me your sister? Would you strip your sister naked and sell her like a goat?" Mama Nkiru's walking stick thumped approval. Other women murmured agreement. The elders exchanged glances. "1 year," the head elder finally declared. "You have 1 year to prove you can maintain the land. Then we revisit this matter." 1 year became 2. Adane's yams grew tall. Chisam thrived. And slowly, the brothers who tried to erase her learned that a widow's worth cannot be measured by the man who replaces her husband, but by the strength she refuses to surrender. The blue wrapper returned to her shoulders, not given back, but reclaimed.